What's going on there, friends? My name is MChanted and welcome back to another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy for the Nintendo Switch. Wrapped up last time. We saved Ima from the next commander when the invaders have sneakily made their way inside the academy in a surprise attack the day after we had our festival party. And now in this part, we're gonna go to the cafeteria. We're gonna go and check on everybody, see how everybody's doing, so let's go. Alright, so we're outside, and we are going to make our way to the cafeteria. Nobody's out over here. Everybody's presumably at the cafeteria. Okay, we are out over here in the hallway. Anybody out in the hallway first off? Nope, it's just Nozomi? Huh. Okay, wonder what's up with that. Takumi, good morning. Morning. Are the others not here yet? I think they're still tired from the defensive battle yesterday. That makes sense. Things really went off the rails. But you must be tired too, right? Especially after that reckless move of yours. Even if it was to get the poison into the commander, I never thought you'd get yourself absorbed on purpose. I know, but I felt sure I was the only one who could do it. You said that yesterday too. What do you mean? Remember what Yugamu said when he explained how he made his new drug?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
I think he was probably talking about cryptoglobin. So the poison actually works on all of you as well. Kiyoshika and Takamaru were only absorbed for a brief moment, but they still experienced side effects, didn't they?
I suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
I only have a little bit of cryptoglobin, so I didn't feel more than a hint of a cold, but if anyone else had taken it, I think their symptoms would have been even worse. So that's why you volunteered, but still, that was way too reckless. Just then, I thought I heard several sets of footsteps from out in the hall. Everyone showed up at the cafeteria one after another. Morning! I was so goddamn pumped with adrenaline, I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm fine because I never sleep anyway. I'm a functioning mentally ill insomniac. What? But Yugamu wasn't with them. Is Yugamu still working on Ima? Yes, I just went to check on them, but he wouldn't let me inside. He told me it was too shocking a sight for any decent human being to witness. For real? What's going on in there? There's no need to worry. I'm sure Sir Yugamu was just exaggerating. It takes nerve to say that so cheerily without any proof. It does make me worry. I can't even imagine how you reconstruct a body. Maybe he'll just be a brain floating in the jar. Hey, knock it off! Just imagining it makes me... Anyway, all we could do is trust Yugamu and wait it out. It'll be okay. If anyone can pull this off, it's Yugamu. He's a different quality of person than scum like me. That morning, everyone was worried about Ima, which was to be expected. We were really just pushing food around our plates listlessly. I forced myself to eat a light meal, then decided to head right back to my room. I know all I can do is wait, but still, I can't help worrying. Will Yugamu be able to save Ima? How exactly is he altering his body? Sitting around just makes me anxious. Doing something might distract me. And, of course, the person who's most worried about this is Kako. I guess in Kako, like, she could never figure out, like, or at least she could never imagine what Yugamu might do to Ima. Well, I guess we'll see. Okay, Nozomi is here in the rec room, so let's see if we can hang out with her. Did you come here to use the Gift-O-Matic? I came to make a shortcut with the Gift-O-Matic. Do you want some too? I ate shortcut with Nozomi. After spending some time together, you understand Nozomi better. We have more calculation. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and teach Counter-Strike for Yugamu, as well as Kiyoshika. That's what I'm thinking. Because Counter-Strike could actually be pretty good in a situational sense. Yeah, these battles are definitely gonna get tougher. I guess maybe learn Take This. Gaining 1 attack for people is, I guess, a good thing. I guess also learn Counter-Strike for Kararu as well. I didn't realize she also had Counter-Strike. Okay, so should I just upgrade this to level 4 now? Voltage gain ×2, my next one. Huh, okay. I guess we can upgrade Crazy Shot for Gaku as well. Okay, how about upgrade Paralyzed Bullet for Nozomi? Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade Jumanji Slash for Kiyoshika. I think that's gonna be it for now. Okay, so Kiyoshika and Aito are in the cafeteria. I am not tired at all. A warrior's mind and spirit are always on the battlefield. Talk to Aito. Takumi, do you think we could bring the Rashiomatic back to the TRC with us? Why? If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day. We can't keep such a convenient technology all to ourselves. We need to find a way to take this back for the betterment of society. Aito is always thinking of others. We could really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Is Ima's procedure finished yet? When will it be over? I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do for now. I better just go to sleep, I guess. I desperately pushed the horrifying images my head conjured up down into the depths of my thoughts. I spent the night floating in and out of a shallow sleep.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
As the morning announcement played, I got up from my bed. I wonder how Ima's doing. I'll go to the cafeteria. Okay, to the cafeteria. Alright, to the cafeteria we go. Shuma's out over here. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Sorry to dirty your vision with my filthy visage. We're coming up on day 100 quickly. I can't wait to see Leo and go for a walk with him again. I want to share a meal with them too. I need to hold on a little longer and make that happen. When he said share a meal with them, he didn't mean the same food, right? There's no way he's eating dog food, right? Oh, so there's something wrong. Was my voice disturbing you? I'm sorry. I'll try not to make another pee. I'll be off then. Yeah, I hope they're not sharing the same food. Otherwise, there's some problems. Alright. In the first floor again. Nobody in the hallway like per usual. And then we'll be on our way to the cafeteria. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up to me with a very cheery-looking expression. Takumi, guess what? Ima is fine. He's going to make it. He is? Okay, how do you know he's fine? I had a great meal and a great bowl moment this morning, Sir Takumi. You should listen to what Kako has to say. Don't talk to me unless you have a good reason. Unless I have a good reason. Alright, great. You should probably forget about me for a second and listen to Kako. I got nothing to say. Ask Kako instead. Listen to Kako, would you? Isn't Kako talking right now? Are you just going to ignore her? I just want to see what y'all think first. I'll be as silent as an ornamental statue so I don't disturb anybody. Kako's got something important to say. Alright, what is it? Ima's really gonna be alright? Yugamu said that? No, it wasn't Yugamu. It was a vision. I saw Ima in a vision. A vision? More accurately, I didn't see him. I just heard him. You just heard him? This isn't called a vision, though. It's called a hearing. When I was sleeping last night, I suddenly heard his voice.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
Sounds to me like you were dreaming. It wasn't a dream, it was a vision. Ima will be back any moment now. Before the end of the day, probably. The end of the day? Yes, I'm right. I know it. Ima will be back soon. Kako's visions have all been on the mark so far, and we need to keep hope alive more than ever, wouldn't you say? But there's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed after all. That creep Yugamu said he couldn't guarantee he'd give him back his original form. Maybe his right side will be a robot, and his lower half will be a caterpillar tracks. If something like that happens, am I gonna have to act like it's all normal? But Lady Kako's vision showed that Sir Ima would be completely fine, right? That's what he said. I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. Then he surely will be. How wonderful. You're just gullible. Even so, let's just trust in her vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway. Yeah, that's true. I'm so relieved. Suddenly, I'm starving. I might even have a chocolate seafood poke bowl. Chocolate seafood? That is not... Oh my gosh. A vision, huh? She was so reassured, but... Is Ima really completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yugamu only needed to make the bare minimum of alterations. Getting anxious isn't going to help me. For now, I need to trust Yugamu and wait. Alright, so Kako's out over here in the rec room, so I guess we can talk to her. Will you talk to me about romance? Didn't we already do that? Sure, why not? If you need any advice on romance, I'm happy to help. I had fun talking about love with Kako. Did I really? Huh? Who could that be? Okay, what's going on? I opened the door and said there was? Ugh, the air in here reeks. The filthy stench of low-class poor boys. Bro, what is that supposed to mean? This room is so cramped. It's like a kennel, and your room is not even any better. It probably is the same as my room. Our rooms are the same size. Anyway, did you need something? Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea? I don't have any tea in my room. Sorry to disappoint, but, I'd rather you weren't under the impression a noble woman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered to her in a doghouse like this. Seriously, what are you doing here? It seems Yugamu is done. He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's going to explain everything himself. Wow, it sounds like Kako's vision actually came true. So Ima is really completely fine now, just like in Kako's vision? How should I know? We're gathering the biolab to find out. Right. Nozomi and Kiyoshika are telling everyone else. I'm going to the biolab immediately. Got it, thanks for letting me know. Thanks? I don't need gratitude from the likes of you. I wasn't doing it for your benefit. I like how you just got red after I said thanks. Come on, man. I only came here because I was asked to. Don't get it twisted. Okay, but I still appreciate it. After hastily rambling about that explanation, Karara slammed the door and stormed away. Did you really just slam my door? All I did was say thanks. Is she that unused to people being nice to her? Anyway, I better get to the biolab. I need to find out what happened to Ima. He is okay, right? That's what he said in Kako's vision, after all. Alright, we are out, and now we're about to make our way to the biolab. Oh boy. Part of me is not looking forward to this resolution, but we'll see. Okay, so here we are in the second floor, and now we're about to make our way to the biolab. Is there anybody out in the hallway before we go to the biolab? Tsubasa's out over here. Takumi, did you hear? Ima's procedure is finished. Yeah, I heard. I was just on my way to the biolab. Me too, but I'm a little scared. I don't know what he's gonna look like. Just thinking about it makes me nervous. It's out of our hands now. We just have to go see for ourselves. You're right. Worrying about won't change anything. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, I know. Here goes nothing. Is it gonna be exciting? Well, I guess we'll find out. Where the heck is the biolab? Did I just go in a circle and missed it? I feel like I missed it and like passed it. Okay, I've been going around in the circle for a while, so I feel like, yeah, okay, so there's the library. I recognize passing the library, so, okay, here is the biolab. Alright, let's go.
Oh.
Well, well, if it isn't all my drop-dead adorable pets, I feel like it's been so long. Where's Ima? Where's my brother? Kako burst into the biolab and began frantically pressing Yugamu for answers. She said she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help worrying after all. Give me a minute, I've been treating him non-stop, so I'm dead tired. Could you bring me a cold cola, ideally with ice? We'll give you enough to drown in later, just tell us what's happening with Ima. For the love of murder, you're all so impatient. Rushing me isn't going to change the results. But fine, I'll just start from the conclusion then. Ima's procedure was a success. I saved him. Really? See, I knew it. I told you my vision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd keep his original form, right? Well, what about that? That's right. What does he look like right now? What does he look like? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all his limbs. He can walk and he can talk. So he hasn't changed at all? What's with that response? He looks as cute as ever. Don't you worry about that. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. Really? You didn't fail to offer an equivalent exchange in your alchemy and end up transferring him into a repulsive monster? Oh, okay, so we're pulling a Frankenstein? Is this what I'm getting at? Where is he now? I want to see him. No need to rush, he just went to clean himself up a little. Clean himself up? He's probably nervous to see you all after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back, though. At that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed throughout the room.
It's been a while, everybody. Sorry for the wait. The grand return of Ima Sakumo is here!
Wait, what? He looks like Siri? That's it? Pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. Siri? But why? Hey, come on, I'm not Siri. You obviously are. I may look like Siri, but on the inside, I'm Ima. I'm back, but in Siri's body. What?
Huh?
This is absolutely bizarre. You're lying. Back, but in Siri's body? What is the meaning of this, Yugamu? Explain yourself, you degenerate butcher. The organs in Ima's body were a total loss, heart included. Huh? But thankfully his brain was undamaged, so I rushed to salvage it. He popped it right inside Siri's body, and thankfully it all worked out. You call this all worked out? But why'd you pick that body of all the screwed up choices you could have made? I considered the option of placing his brain inside a capsule filled with artificial blood. But you wouldn't know how to react if Ima ended up as just a brain, would you? So I decided to reuse Siri's repaired body. I'm still not sure how we should react, but in this form he has limbs, and he can walk. I also attach a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for the recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option. There's nothing good about it! He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus. And he's more compact and easy to use. Don't talk about our friend like he's an appliance. Ima, are you really my dear brother? Yes, I am!
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Kako cried big, heavy tears as she embraced Siri's body. Kako, please, everyone's watching. I was so worried ever since you went away, brother dearest, all this time. I thought I'd never be able to see you again. Kako, you silly girl, I'd never let that happen. But I'm sorry I worried you, it's all okay now. Oh man, what an emotional sibling reunion scene. If we're being real here, that's not really what this looks like. Ima, I'm sorry. This all happened because of me. It's fine, my darling little sister was protected, and that's all what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch. A scratch? You have a whole new body. Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I rather like this body, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to defecate or urinate anymore either, so you could even say I've evolved. And you can't have relations with girls, so perhaps you've lost the burning lust typical of a pubescent boy. Yeah, I have lost that too. What the heck? That's the thing you're bummed out about? Well, at least I didn't die. No matter how I look on the outside, I'm just glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means I couldn't be more proud. I like your new body? Okay, this is not something I expected Aito to say, but whatever. It made me feel reassured just looking at you. I think you look great. You look way better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Nigo. You don't even know what Nigo looks like. I know you're trying to be supportive, but can you two dial it down? But if you're okay with this body, Ima, then that's great. Yes, I'm totally okay with it. Please treat the new Ima Tsukumo kindly. Hearing your adorable words makes me feel it was worth working myself half to death. Experiences like this are rare, disassembling a human body and transferring it to a completely different one. It's just so stimulating, so arousing. You only did this because you wanted a chance to play around with a human body, didn't you? Nevertheless, it's all thanks to that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omokage. And an extra special thanks to you, Miss Kirifuji. Me? I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and the others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, I haven't thanked you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi. I'd like to offer my gratitude as well, Lady Nozomi. Thank you sincerely. Oh, you don't have to do that. If you haven't acted in the moment, we would have been all out of options. You didn't just save the ones who'd been captured, but the entire team too. Stop! You too, Takumi, you're exaggerating. Indeed, we owe everything to you, Nozomi. Although I still say you were being entirely too reckless. But it all worked out in the end. We even got Ima back. Yeah, it's such a relief. By the way, I have something important to tell all of you. Something important? I wasn't just held captive. I also gained information on the Invaders. For real? What kind of information? Well, can I tell you tomorrow? For today, I want to indulge in our reunion a little longer. This was the longest Kako and I have ever been apart. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's talk about tomorrow. Yeah, go enjoy some brother-sister time.
Thank you.
Yes, my thanks to all of you.
We saw Ima and Kako back to their rooms and then went our separate ways. Eventually, we all went back to our rooms.